Okay. Now let me double check. Come on, baby, baby, come on. Come on, baby, baby, come on. You got the best looking jeans I ever seen. So, baby, what you thinking to me? What's up, besties? Welcome back to Two Authentic Podcast, the podcast where we're always keeping it real, keeping it raw, and being too authentic. The podcast where we are learning to love, heal, and just on this journey with each other. Come on, let's talk about it. Y'all, what's good? It's Ashley-Moniique, and I am your host. Welcome back. I am so excited to have you here. If this is your first time here, what's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, what's up, y'all? What y'all been up to? What's been going on? I'm checking in, I'm tapping in. What's up, besties? Did y'all check out the last episode, Paint the Town? Yes, yes, yes. Me and my girl, Miss Shantae, we on there. I chop it up with her for a little bit. Go listen to it right now. If you are in the Sacramento or the Bay Area, go check her out. She got a lot of good things coming up in the season, so pay attention to that. What else y'all been having going on? Easter just passed. Y'all, I guess I hosted, air quotes for those that are listening. Um, I guess I hosted my first Easter. And oh my gosh, that was something in itself, just having a house full. My heart was very full as well as the house. But y'all, when I just tell you, it's like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It's a lot. Like a lot, a lot. But it was a beautiful time. So I definitely needed that time with my friend, with the kids. The kids needed time with their cousin. And so I'm just really happy that. But hosting like that for weekends and not just for a day party or a night party, just like hosting every day for a weekend, that was a lot. And then it just, a weekend is never enough time, especially when someone's coming from out of town, because then you just feel like the whole time you're driving to get here. And I live in a little town in Georgia now. I love it. Other people come here and be like, oh my God, how do you live here? But I absolutely love it. I love living in this small town because if I want to go anywhere, I end up literally having to make it a trip. So that always is a plus. At least in my eyes, it's a plus though. But just trying to find things and do things basically out of town because that's what it is. Yeah, people are coming here, but I basically have to go out of town to take them to do anything. So, and when it comes to that, I like to be up early in the morning. I want to be on the road by 10 because I don't want to spend all day driving and have a little bit of time somewhere and I got to rush back before it gets dark because I don't like driving in the dark. No, man. But Easter was beautiful. Barbecued on the grill. No Easter egg hunt. But the kids, I made sure the kids were straight. Everybody got a basket. Everybody's belly was full. So it was just a good time. So I hope you and yours had a great Easter Resurrection Sunday because let's not forget, Okay. Um, What else? Okay, okay. The kids, my girls. It's been spring break in the city, so we enjoyed a little spring break time. And can I just say that I am so proud of me because your girl planned it. Well, I was a little behind because although I had everything planned out, I never booked the room. I literally booked the room at like the night before at the midnight hour. I told y'all earlier today. Matter of fact, happy Eclipse Day. I'm recording this on Eclipse Day, but I told y'all earlier in my story. If you're following, I'm a procrastinator when it comes to some shit, and I can honestly say Scouts honors. I've been doing way better with the procrastination, but I just know there's certain things where I just be like, but I just lost my whole train of thought, y'all. I'm sorry. But I'm trying to do better with the procrastination wherever that just came from. But today, oh, I know what I was saying. I said I'm proud of me because I planned the whole vacation, but I didn't have the room. But my mom came in the clutch. She was like, "Did you get the room?" I was like, I totally forgot about it. She's like, "I got you." What? Y'all, that lady, God really gonna have a special place for her in heaven, and I love that for her because baby, she always come in the clutch for me every time, and I love that for her, and I love that for me. So shout out to Mom Dukes. So vacation was all planned out. I took a little trip to Florida with the girls, and they said so many times, "Mom, thank you. Mom, we're having a good time. Mom, I'm enjoying myself. Thank you, Mom. Thank you." Like my heart was genuinely full. Like and me, I planned it good enough where I saved up all my leave because your girl is quick to use a a mental health day. I'm trying to do a little bit better with that, but I'm also making sure that I take care of myself too and take my necessary days off. I definitely said at the beginning of the year, I want to be more intentional with the time that I spend, the time that I give, and the time that I have with my daughters. Like, I really want to make every moment with them count. I really want to make sure that they feel and know that they have my attention 100%. You have my 100 undivided percent attention. Like I want them to know that they are my tunnel vision. So being able to go away for a couple days, being able to not be on nobody's time, nobody's schedule, not having to go here, not having to go there. Like I really, really I love them wholeheartedly. And I hope they know that. And I hope that when they look back on the time that we've had with each other, and when they look back and they just think, wow, mom made that happen. I really hope that they think about it in their heart smiles, or they just can smile to themselves and somebody was like, "What you smiling about?" "Oh, nothing. Just think about the time my mom and me and my sister." Like I want to be able to, for them to be able to have that memory, for them to be able to just have that in the future. So, but they had planned out, unplanning, but planned out. Like we went to the beach. We went to the beach 2 days. The first day we just went to see what it was looking like because it was windy. And don't nobody want to be out there at the beach in no wind. It's cold. But then we went back the next day. They got in the water. Lila lost her glasses, but that is okay. I didn't even trip because what am I trip for? What I'm gonna be upset? And normally, our mamas would have been like, "Oh my god!" Not me. I said, "Okay." She was low key like, "Oh, I thought you was gonna be mad," but like at this point in the game, at this point in my life, things that are unnecessary that I do not have to be mad about, I'm not finna stress you nor me, baby girl. Like I Motherhood has its already challenges that naturally come with it. I'm in that point of my life where I don't want to add anything to it. So with that being said, I just kind of want to just share something with you guys. I know sometimes I get on here and I just talk about certain things, but I'm getting ready just to open up and be a little bit more real and raw with y'all. But before, like, I just even just trying to say this, like, I first of all, hi, my name is Ashley. I am a mother of two. I do not like to say, or I really don't go out and be like, I'm a single mom, because first of all, that doesn't define me. So sometimes when people lead with that, I'm like, are you putting yourself in a victim situation? Or why are you what's making you label yourself like that? Because I don't really feel like I'm a mom. Doesn't matter what my stature is, but me personally, I do not like the whole baby mama, single mama thing. Like, yes, I am a single mom. I do this shit every day by myself. But I just, like, lately I've been seeing some women that just been getting on the gram and newly divorced, if even divorced, because it's still pending. But just like, why are you coming on here crying? Trying to get clout, trying to get followers. I'm a single mom. I don't know how I'm gonna pay my mortgage. Girl, shut the fuck up, first of all, because you're putting yourself out there and you're lying, first of all. You're not a single mom. You're a single woman who has children and you co-parent and you get child support and you're probably most likely about to get alimony. Cut the crap. You get rid of your kids every weekend. You are not a single parent. I, on the other hand, I am a full-fledged single mom. I've been doing this shit every day for a long time. I give him credit where credit is due, but I do this shit every day. I cannot send my kids to him on the weekend. I cannot um I just started getting some sort of child support. And that was because I said, look here, yo. Either you gonna have me in your business or we gonna have these white people in our business. Which one you wanna do? And quickly the that changed. But I just don't like when women try to use that as a crutch. It's like, girl, boss the fuck up. Boss up. Do what you have to do. We don't have to sit here and walk around with a stigma on us like, oh, I'm a single mom and I don't. Girl, you just want views, you want dollars, you want clout. We know you in real life. Stop. Like, I hate that. You put yourself in a situation to say, oh, I'm a single mom, and nobody really chooses or wants to be a single mom. This is not something we woke up and decided, I'm gonna be a single mom today. I'm gonna do this shit every day, no matter what. Like, no. And you over here trying to stop it. Cut the crap. Cut the crap. You have a very active co-parent. Very active co-parent, okay? Before you was around, he was an active co-parent. And you know that. And you knew that. That's why you did what you did and where you're at right now. But that's neither here nor there. So I say all this to say that me being a mother of two, I am a single woman. I am not dating, but I am also very much a single mother. I have my village, but at the end of the day, I figure this out by myself. I do this every day by myself. I love them dearly, but I keep it real. I never wanted to be nobody's mama. I was never the girl that was like, oh, I want to get married and I want to have kids. That was never my thing. I love my kids dearly. But somehow, here I am, almost 14 years later, mother of two. I don't want to say oops, but oops, right? But in all fairness, like being a single mom with the air quotes, if you're listening, it's not fun. And it's not something that I can get up here every day and wear as, oh, I'm a single mom, woe is me. Oh, I have to do this every day. Like, I feel like I just get up and I go. I just feel like I get up and I do. I get up and I show up. I get up and I'm just me, present in every moment. Yes, my kids have a relationship with their father. I do not intervene. I do not interfere. I let them do their thing. I would never want them to feel like mom never let us have a relationship with dad. Nah, that's very much not the case at all. So I love that they have a relationship with him, even though it's just phone calls. I mean, it is what it is, but at least they know who he is. They just haven't seen him in a while. And we just in two separate places in our life, I guess. Well, honestly, we're in a weird space right now. I don't know what it is, but it's not ugly. It's not good. But it's like, hey, how you doing? Hey, yeah, our daughter has this whoop, 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 whoop type of situation. But like I find myself, and this is where the realness and the rawness comes in. I find that like, especially when they were younger, I hated doing things without him because I felt like they deserve to have the whole family experience. I felt that I was cheating them if he wasn't involved. So there would be times when I'd be like, okay, let's wait on daddy. Let's wait on daddy. Okay, let's see if daddy want to go. Okay, let's see this. Only did I have to stop and realize and say, you're not cheating him. You're cheating them more so. They're missing out on opportunities because you're waiting on somebody to figure out what the fuck they want to do. You're making them miss out on memories because someone else is lacking in an area where you're prepared. That wasn't fair to them. So I had to take my full feelings out of this and be like, dang, the family, the family, the family, because honestly, I never wanted to break up the family. I never wanted to leave him. I never wanted to break apart our family. I never wanted any of where we are right now to be part of it. Like I never saw that in the plan. I saw what I saw. And it wasn't no delusion because at the end of the day, he wasn't cheating. He wasn't stepping out. He wasn't doing no crazy shit. I will just say that demons are real. And when you're fighting demons and you ain't ready to face them demons, you will forever fight them demons and yourself. And being on the other side of that, watching somebody fuck up their own demise and fuck up what they got going on, you have to step back and think, okay, I have to make sure that these children are safe and that I'm safe. Because if I'm good, they're good. I always believed in this quote that I read. You can go through storms, but your children are not allowed to get wet. So I'm a firm believer that I can go through whatever I'm going through, but these kids better not know it. These kids better not feel it. These kids better not be in the mix of none of it. So it came to a point where I had to remove us from this situation. I love that man dearly. Kids, everything. I saw what I saw. We talked about it, everything, but fighting demons is real and I hate it sometimes because a piece of me still gets upset. A piece of me still gets scared. A piece of me still be like, damn, why the fuck did he have to do this? Why the fuck did we have to end up here? Excuse the language, but this is just really how I feel. And even like going on these family trips, just the three of us. Like sometimes it sucks. Like, yes, I want the whole family to be there. And being now that we're kind of in this space that we're in, like, it ain't like, oh, we getting back together. So let me just put that out there. But we've been cool. And even before the being cool, like I've never, yeah, I'll be mad at him, but I don't ever think like I hated him. Just mad at him. Mad that he allowed this to happen to our family. Mad that he even let it go on, even to as far as it has gone on. I mean, I hate going out and it's just the three of us. Like it sucks because I've always just, okay, the four of us. Like I always had that family envisioned and when it came to us, and I always feel like my daughters deserve that because I didn't have that. And I know that for a fact. I know I broke some generational curses. Yes, I may be the typical single mom with the air quotes, but I could have easily done what my mom did with me. I'm not throwing my mom under the bus or anything right now, but I'm here to keep it real. I could have easily cut him all the way off, not know where we are, not know who we with, no phone number, no nothing, just no contact at all, and let them grow up not even having any idea of what a dad is or who would, you know what I'm saying? Like it could have just been completely that because I grew up not even knowing anything about my biological father until later on in life. But, I had my first baby at 22. I got pregnant at 21. My mom was like, "No, come home. Don't be there." Da, 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 da. But I was like, "No, I'm having this baby. I'm with this man. We ain't know what we was doing, but that's my man and I'm gonna stick beside him." That's the type of hype it was on. I mean, shit happened fast, but I knew for a fact that that's what it was. And my mom, I feel like she wanted me to do what she did, and I just couldn't allow myself. And I fought tooth and nail for them to be able to know their dad, explore their dad, have their dad in that relationship. Because I didn't want them to grow up with questions that I couldn't answer. Ask him, shit, because I got questions at 35 that I can't ask her. Because I've seen her personally, and her being my mom, I've seen her be triggered. I've seen her get upset. So I don't know. I have a brother out there, and so that's what I'm saying. Like I would hate for my daughters to be like, "Oh, we got a brother out there somewhere," or "We did it," like, and then be 18 and older and try to figure out who their dad is, and like, nah, man. So that is one generational curse I know for a fact that I broke when it comes to being a mom. I loved our family. We had our ups, we had our downs. I know we were hella young and shit happens, but sometimes I get angry with him. Sometimes I get sad, and even just going on trips, I feel like, damn, they deserve to have both of their parents here, or damn, it would be nice to have somebody else. Just sometimes it just be those feelings, and I'm not quick to try to just put anybody in my mix. I could have been had anybody just hanging around us, trying to fit in the picture, and that might be what I get from my mom because I never really saw my mom date. But it's 2024, it's a different time, so you just can't be having nobody around your kids anyways. But just being a mom and trying to fill in all the gaps, like it's hard, and even celebrating birthdays, like it sucks because I go back to, and maybe this is an unhealed part of me, but nigga, why did you allow this to happen? Why did you let this? Why? Um, Demons, fighting demons is real, and when them demons take over, there's nothing you can do. Um, that new song that Joyner Lucas just dropped with Jelly Roll, like that song, I can't even think of what it's called, but just go look it up, whatever. Tell whoever you got in your house, Google, Alexa, whatever. Go over there and tell them play that. Joyner Lucas, Future and Jelly Roll. And I let him know, I was like, you need to listen to that because that song that puts me in the mind frame of you. But um I do want to shout out to my moms out there that's really doing it by themselves every day, not the ones that I mean, to the moms, period. But I have a special place in my heart for us single moms for real that like really show up and don't walk around here like, oh, I do this, I do that. Nah, we do it and we show up. We do it and we conquer this shit. Like, I hate seeing the girls go on here. Oh, I'm a single mom. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Girl, yes, you do. Get it together. Get up. Get it together. We we not sad. Real single moms, we ain't out here sad about it. I never get on here or bash him. None of that now. I might have threw some little shade back in the day on Facebook, but I do not get on here and shade my guy, okay? Um Sometimes those ones that do that, I feel bad for them because it's like, damn sis, why you doing all that? Don't do all that. Never let them see sweat. No matter what it is. I give my guy courage because he's doing better. I will say that. It is what it is at this point. I mean, the kids love their dad. Um, yeah, but doing the trips and planning trips, I always just be like, damn, I wish our dad was here, or damn, I wish. Just little moments like that I feel. But I hope they know that every day I strive to be the best version of me to show up for them daily. Um, yeah, I think I just been a little bit triggered with that lately. Cause I don't even know, like, but I did really good on this vacation. I didn't cry because sometimes I will cry in the shower and just be like, oh, okay, girl, okay. But this time I allowed myself to fully enjoy, fully be present, fully be intentional and full of love because nothing went wrong. We had a great time. Like the kids, my girls were genuinely happy. Spring break was a good spring break. 2024. Proud of me. I really am proud of me because there be days where I just be ready to just throw my hands up and just be done. Um, Cause nowadays it's like a badge of honor to be a baby mama. I see you paying your bills. I see you working your job. I see you going to school. And girl, I know it's hard. And even though you're fed up with making beds up, girl, keep your head up on my BABYMAMA. This goes out to all my baby mamas. This goes out to all my baby mamas. Mm. Fantasia, you did your big one with that one for sure. Um, be kind to yourself, moms, single moms, married moms. Some of y'all married moms can be single moms too, but I guess just be kind to yourself. Give yourself grace, you know. Every day you show up, every day you show out. The kids are happy. Um, you know, there's probably a few tweaks you could probably fix. But other than that, you're doing it. You the shit. You know that. You got this. Try not to dwell on the things More so, be glad about it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just be glad about it. And on another note, I said earlier it's solar eclipse day. We also in this Mercury retrograde, right? Y'all, why? There's a few y'all that's really trying me right now. And I was retrograde started. I was doing real good, sliding in, put my little Pam gif up on my story, doing real good. Then all of a sudden, bam, somebody from the past, and this old friend, all of a sudden want to reconcile with me. No, ma'am, it's not happening. It can't happen. You show me who you were 14 years ago. we stopped talking when I found out around the time I was pregnant. So baby girl, please. I know you had a life-changing, altering experience, and I'm glad you made it out on the other side of that. But there is nothing here that needs to be reconciled. There is nothing here that needs any closure. The closure was the closure 14 years ago. So I wish you peace. Don't come over here trying to disturb mine. We are not Ludacris and Shauna. I am not disturbing the peace with you. I'm not. I'm not. I'm blessed and highly favored right now. I don't got time for it. Then, what it mean, y'all, when somebody, like, what it mean? I don't know. Just, what it mean when they start sending you cash apps, like, where you been? Text me, call me with their phone number. Oh, like, why is you sending me cash apps? We ain't talked in I don't know how long. Because, see, here's the thing. Around August, September, October, life started going, boop. Didn't say too much, but my stepdad was diagnosed with stage 4 esophageal cancer. So my life just took a 360. Like, I had to really show up as a daughter. After going to see Tiffany for her birthday and coming back, things just started going like this, like this. I didn't have time to be texting nobody. I went on one day, didn't go on no more dates after that in September because things started happening. So I eventually, like, I stopped talking to folks. Like, if it just wasn't my kids, excuse me, my parents, I really wasn't. I didn't care. Then I started a new job. So I stopped communicating with a couple of ladies that I was communicating with. And when I say communicating, I mean women that were trying to pursue me and vice versa. Because y'all know I love the ladies. One in particular, I was already like, okay, I just need to stop messing with you because you got me the Lulu in the head and I'll be done stab you and went to jail. And then what? Then what's gonna happen? Who my kids gonna have? So, it was just one of those situations where I just had to step back from that. That was perfectly fine. Now, however many months later, you're texting me. Well, you're not even texting me because clearly you ain't got my number because you're sending me cash apps with hopes that you sending it to the right person. That was Saturday. It's a Monday today. I ain't called you. I ain't text you. I ain't even seen your money bag. Matter of fact, I went to Aldi's with your little cash today. Thank you, boo. Thank you. But what what y'all not finna do is come to me for me during this Mercury retrograde. Okay? I am not y'all not finna shake up my shit. If anything gonna be shaken or shook, it's because of myself. So you know that communication and things from the past like to pop up and pay attention. Then I got another one talking about some. Oh, you only hit me when you need something from me. You just be treating me like a D boy. What? I'm a single woman. When it take a lot for me to really wanna be dealing with somebody. And seeing as, first of all, I'm in this little ass town, I'm very cautious of who I talk to. I'm very cautious of who I deal with because a lot of people know a lot of people and a lot of people deal with a lot of people. And I ain't trying to mix and match and pH balance, unbalance, and this and that. I ain't got time for none of that. I'm too grown. But furthermore, you came at a time in my life where my family, I had to show up. I'm a daughter too. People, I think sometimes we forget that. I'm a daughter. I'm a mother. So I had to be all these things because I was needed in the realms of my family. So yes, we did go from talking every day to barely talking. And for you to even insinuate that, oh, I'm just say what you really feel. That's another thing. Y'all gotta stop holding on to stuff. Say how you feel. Cause I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna tell y'all I didn't like that. I'm gonna say it. Furthermore, again, I am a mom first. So a lot of times I can't entertain some of y'all. I don't have time. I'm very cautious of who I let come in my space. I'm very careful with who I let into my peace because although my life may be boring or seem boring, air quotes for those listening, I prayed for this peace. I worked very hard for this peace. I asked God to give me a peace that surpasses all understanding. And so, although it may look like I may not be doing much or I'm not doing anything at all or you just don't understand, this is my peace. Because for a couple of years, no shade to their dad, but I my peace, I didn't have it. I'm I love my peace so much. I don't even want anybody to come in and destroy what my daughters and I have built. Like we are in a safe space. I'm not here trying to shelter us, but we are in a safe space. So y'all just stay safe, stay dangerous. This Mercury retrograde is trying me. I'm I'm just a pretty brown driving in wild. Nah, but I was thinking of starting a new segment in between when I drop episodes. And I was thinking of calling it Authentically Ashley. And maybe just a 1 to 2 minute segment where I just get on here and whatever it's been going on for that week in between, I just get on here and talk about it and just authentically be Ashley. So, what y'all think about that? Also, because I just think that'll be cute because I'm doing episodes every other week. I've been consistent. I hope y'all are noticing. And here's another thing. I'm not really doing this for the fame, for the fortune. I really come on here because I'm speaking from the heart. This is just my journey. This is just me living in my truth. And maybe it resonates with you. Maybe it doesn't resonate with you. Again, I told you, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not out here trying to look for clout, look for fortune, look for fame. I'm just on here speaking from my heart, genuinely just being me, authentically being real, being raw. My journey as a mom, as a Black woman, just, navigating emotions and feelings and healing and on this journey. So, I also was thinking, when y'all can ask Ashley, is that too? I don't know. What y'all think? Ask Ashley, or just a segment where y'all send in questions and I give off advice or whatever. Just a little segment where we just, whatever is whatever, can be some sex questions. It could be whatever, whatever you need advice, love, healing, mental health, face, whatever. We could talk about it. I'm your besties. I really just want to tell y'all I appreciate y'all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. To those that show up for me, I love y'all. Those that repost, reshare, like, comment, engage, listen, and watch. You are 1,000% appreciated, and it's because of y'all that I actually get on here and I keep showing up. Every day is not a good day. Every day is not a perfect day, but yet and still, I just really thank God for keeping me, because there have been times when, baby, he should have unkept me. That's a word right there. But thank God for his unwavering love, his unwavering grace and favor, because favor ain't fair. And it looked good on your girl. You feel me? Moms of teenagers, are y'all okay? Moms are preteens, because they trying to figure out if they going to jump off the cliff with the teenager or if she going to still hang on to the little titty bitty for a minute. I'm doing all right, though. I'm doing okay. They surviving. They living. No, yeah, fuck that. They ain't surviving. They are living. And I love all of this for them. I'm actually in a space right now where I'm trying to give myself a little bit more grace as far as taking my rest. Today, I took today off, so I had to remind myself, girl, lay back down. You ain't got to be up. But I'm in this, it's hard because it's like, I guess maybe it comes from my mom, but gotta be up, gotta be moving, gotta be up, gotta be moving, gotta be up, gotta be moving. And if you up, you need to be doing something around the house. But I don't like that, because then it makes me feel like I'm constantly on the go. But I'm in this space right now where it's like, girl, you being lazy, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm really just taking the time that I need. I don't have to be up because the sun is up. I could lay in my bed for a little bit longer. I can enjoy a mental health day. My mom was side-eyeing me for a minute, but yes, baby, I'm going to take my days off. I'm not saving PTO for nothing. For what? Paid time off. I'm off and I'm still getting paid. Prepare the others. Because, baby, they had to prepare them last week. But make sure y'all go back, catch the last couple episodes. I've had 2 guests so far. My sister, Ozzy Hendricks, owner of iFamous Candles and Spa. Well, Glow by iFamous. Sorry. Gotta keep up with her. Follow her on all platforms. Last episode with my special guest, I had Miss Shantae Gorman. Make sure y'all go follow her. And just keep on keeping on, y'all. I'm Ashley-Moniique, and I'm your host. Remember to always keep it real, keep it raw, and be too authentic. I love you and I like you. Bye, y'all.